Linda wrote that she's homesick.
There's something nasty.
Sort of been straggling around for a while.
Fire cider.
Me too.
As much as I love the stuff.
It just takes a second. It's over quick, but
That's what I always tell myself when I drink it.
You're sitting there smelling, going,
don't smell it. Just take it.
Put clothespin on your nose.
Yeah. All right. Well, come into this moment right here, right now, and take 5 deep breaths. I really want you to stay with your breath and hear your exhales and just try to get all the air out on those exhales. Let's drop the chin. Keep the shoulders back and down. Maybe you need to tuck your tailbone just a little bit to straighten up the back instead of it being curled out from the back. And keep dropping the chin down. Rock the chin back and forth. A little smiley face across your chest. Shoulder to shoulder, breathing. I really want you to concentrate on the breath with the movement. Inhale when you take it up. Exhale when you bring it down. Inhale up to the other shoulder. We're going to bring the head up to center, shoulders back and down. I'm going to turn the head over to the right or the left, and use the right hand and pull down on the skin underneath the collarbone. That's wrong.
Your left hand.
Your left hand on your right side. This is not working.
Trying to get back into it.
Yeah. Last night was the first time I taught yoga in a week. It was interesting. It was interesting how when we were giving our presentation too, of how we're forgetting how our poses goes. You have to flow into them. And you're just like, okay, do this. All right, release back to center, sit up nice and tall. Turn the head over the right. Use the right hand on the left side. Pull down. Feel that great stretch down the side of the neck. Breathe. Release. Just drop the chin. Roll it around and bring it up one side. Inhale up. Exhale around. Keep going. Go the opposite way. Inhale when you go up. Exhale when you come around. Stay with the breath. And do one more. Nice. Get that neck worked out. Let's roll our shoulders. Take them up and back and down. Inhale when you bring them up, and exhale, take them down. Let's raise the right arm up, and then drop the hand behind the back, and take the left arm to the elbow. Push that elbow back. Sit up tall. Bring the stomach in. Listen to your breath. Release. Sit up tall. Bring the left arm up. Drop it behind the back. Bring the right hand to the elbow. Push that elbow back so that that hand can go further down the back. Lift up, bring up the stomach, and listen to your breath. And take the right arm straight out in front. Swing it across, hook it with the left, and lean into that right shoulder. Feel that shoulder stretch. Opening up. Release. Pull the shoulders back and down, sit up nice and tall. Bring the left arm out. Big inhale. Exhale. Swing it across, hook it, and lean into it. Bring the arms behind the back, interlace the fingers, and bring the hands up as high as you can. Find you can drop the chin, lift up through the chest. Lower the hands down, bring them out in front, interlace the fingers, press the hands away, drop the head, round the back, a big stretch, push those hands forward. Inhale, bring the hands up, reach up here, stretch, stretch, stretch. And we're going to arch over to the left, gaze down. Notice the breathing on the right side. Inhale up to center reach. Exhale, arch over to the right. Notice the ribs on the left as you're breathing. Reach. Hands down, exhale. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Sounding like Darth Vader with those exhales. Keep going. Do one more. Very good. Woo. Did our neck and shoulders great. Let's come on down off of our perches. We're going to come into deer pose. So the right leg is parallel with the top of your mat, your shin, and the left knee goes into the right sole. Sit up nice and tall. Bring the left hand to the right knee, the right hand behind. Inhale, lift up the chest. Exhale, come into a twist and look over your right shoulder. Relax the shoulders down. Breathe. Inhale here. Exhale, turn the chin over the left shoulder and gaze down at your feet. Get those shoulders down, up through the chest. Tongue on the roof of the mouth, breathing like Darth Vader. Great. The left leg at the top of the mat. The right foot, knee in the left foot. Get that flesh out from underneath the left side. Sit up tall. Bring the right hand to the left knee, the left hand behind. Inhale, lift up. So turn and gaze over the left shoulder. Relax the shoulders down. Lift up the belly. Feel the twist in the belly. Notice your breathing. Big inhale. Exhale, turn the chin over the right shoulder. Gaze down at the right foot. Lifting up through the chest. Shoulders down. Let's bring our feet back together into easy pose. Hands are on the knees. Big inhale, lift up the chest. Exhale, hinge forward. Stay here and breathe. Let yourself just fold lower and lower with your breath. We'll inhale over to the right. Around in a big circle, exhale to the left. Massaging the organs here. Big loud exhales. One more this direction. sitting. Swap the legs. Flush out from underneath. Sit up tall, big inhale. Exhale, hinge forward. Relax the head. We'll inhale over to the left. Engage the core in the back. Notice your elbows, your wrists, your spine, your sitting bones, your bent knees, your ankles. Just noticing the body. Do two more. Last one. And come on up. Take the legs out straight. Use your straps here if you want. Push up through the toes. Yeah. Rub the backs of those knees. Rub the tops of the knees. Massage on the legs a little bit. Sit up nice and tall. Bring the stomach up and in. Shoulders back and down. Chin back. Press through the heels. Inhale. Bring up the arms. Drop the shoulders away. Exhale. Hinge. Big exhale. And slowly going down. Probably some tighter legs here after not doing yoga for a week. Unless you did some at home, which oh, but I didn't do much either.
Stretch when you wake up.
That's that counts. At least you remembered.
Full body.
Yeah. Breathe and sink a little bit more. Good. Come on up. We'll bring the right foot in. Turn the torso over that left leg. Inhale, bring the arms. Exhale. Forward. Reach for that foot. Drop the head. Round the back on this one. Come on up. Come over the bent knee. Take a big inhale, lift up. Exhale, fold over the bent knee. Relax the left leg, keep it straight. Bring the right leg out. Left foot in as nice and high as you can. Good. Flush out from underneath. Sit up tall, big inhale. Exhale. Forward. Round the back, drop the head. Feel the shoulders. Make some space in the middle. Relax the back of the right leg. Just gotta tell it. Inhale, come on up. Turn over the left leg. Big inhale, lift up the chest. Exhale, fold forward. Keep the right leg straight and relaxed. And bring the soles of the feet together. And onto those feet, maybe walk forward a little bit. Relaxing those hips. Sitting up straight. Bring up the stomach. Relax. Let the knees sink. And if this hurts, then use the blocks under your knees. Tell the hips to relax again. See if there's a little more movement. Let's come into table pose. The arms out, come into puppy. Stretch the shoulders melt, the chest down. Send energy from the tailbone back and creep the hands ahead. The elbows are as straight as possible. Bring the hands back under the shoulders. And we'll thread the needle with the right hand going through the left. Bringing the shoulder to the floor, the right ear to the floor, slide the left arm up. And bring the left hand back under the shoulder. Get it straight, and then take the left hand through. Bring the left ear to the floor. Slide the right arm up or around the back. And bring the right hand back. Come on up. I'm going to take the right foot out and come onto the toes and just stretch through the calf by pushing through the heel. Trying to bring the back of the knee up, stomach up. Hands are under the shoulders. You can't see your left foot. Shoulders are away from the ears. Bring that knee up your quad. Push through the heel again. Bring that foot back. Take the left foot out. Press through that heel. Bring up the stomach, shoulders down. Sink into the deep end. We're going to come up onto the knees and take the left foot up. You can have your blocks handy if you want. Blocks handy here. Then we're going to curl, make sure that left knee is directly over the left heel. Curl the toe of the right and bring up the knee and sink into a lunge. Shoulders up. So that right leg super straight. to your hips a little more. We're going to drop the right knee. We're going to take the left foot and come up onto the heel, and the toes are there. Take a big inhale. Exhale around the back and tuck the chin. Plant the foot again. Put the hands under the shoulders. Curl the toes of the right foot. Pick up that right knee. Sink into a lunge again. Make it deep this time. Shoulders back and down. Head up. Straighten that back leg and sink a little lower in the hips. Bring that right knee down. Take the left foot up. Toes up. Take a big inhale here. Exhale, round the chin. Push up through the shoulders. Bring the left foot back. Bring the blocks on the inside of the left foot. Bring together. And curl the toe of the right foot. Bring up the right knee. Sink down into a lunge. Check your left foot and knee. We're going to come down into the forearms, onto the blocks if possible. If not, no worries. Stay where you are. Keep that shoulder into the knee into the shoulder. And then drop the right knee and hinge the left hip out, so rolling the knee out to the side, onto the side of the foot. Get the shoulders away from the ears, stomach up. To your breath. Bring the knee back. Come up onto your hands. And we'll swap legs. Bring the right knee up. All right. Blocks are under the shoulders or beside the foot. On each side, curl the toe of the left leg. Bring up the left knee. Sink down into a lunge. Check your right knee over the heel. Shoulders down. Head up. Breathe. Drop the left knee. Bring the right foot forward and up onto the heel. Take a big inhale. Exhale, tuck the chin. A little drag back on that heel. Feel that stretch all the way from the heel coming up the back of the leg to the neck. So great. Plant the foot. The blocks beside. Curl the toes of the left knee. Come up into a lunge and sink deep into this one. Just top, shoulders back and down. Breathing. Stomach comes up, the pelvic floor is up. Sink a little lower. Drop the left knee. Bring the left foot forward. Toes up. Take a big inhale. Exhale, tuck the chin. little drag on that heel will increase the stretch. Do a plant foot. Your blocks on the inside. Your right foot. Curl the toes of the left. Pick up that knee. Come into a lunge here. Make sure you keep your right knee above the right heel and come down onto the forearms. Push the knee into the shoulder. Straighten that back leg. You are active here. Good. We're going to roll on the outside of the right foot and let the right knee tip out, keeping that left leg really nice and straight. Or you could drop down to the left knee if that feels better to you. Bring that knee in. To the outside. Drop down the left knee. Let's bring both knees together. Blocks to the side. One up. And bring the hands to the low back. Bring the elbows together. Lift up the stomach and the pelvis. Take a big inhale. Exhale. Press the hips forward. Drop. Bring the head up. Shoulders stay up. And the ears move up. Bring the hands down. Tuck the chin all the way. Curl the toes. Bring the head all the way to the floor and take the hands to the heels and tuck the chin again. So you come on top of the head more and arch up through the shoulders, bringing the stomach up. Good. Come onto our forearms, into a forearm plank, and take the toes out and drop the hips down and straighten out your pelvis, your pelvic triad there. That's a great way to get into a nice straight plank. Keep the stomach up and in. And lowering down, coming into Sphinx. Lift up the chest. And back. Pressing the pelvis down, feeling that nice curl in the back. Opposite is the way we normally are sitting, rounded forward. Just interlace the fingers, bring the thumbs to the top, curl the toes, and come up into dolphin, picking up the hips, and dropping the head between the shoulders. The stomach is up and in, the legs are straight, lowering the heels. Keep the stomach up. Good. Come into plank here, forearm plank. Straighten up. Flat pelvic triad, stomach up and in. Big inhale, take it up. The shoulders away from the ears. Big inhale.
Exhale, come down into plank. Shoulders back and down. Sure your elbows are underneath your shoulders. Straighten that pelvic triad by engaging the quads. We're lowering down, coming into space. Lift up the chest. Shoulders away from the ears, breathing. We're lowering down. We're going to bring our hands behind the back and interlace the fingers and bring the legs together. The feet are laying flat on the floor, but they're together. Inhale, lift everything up and balance on the belly. Shoulders away from the ears. Breathe. Try to get the hands up off of the bum. Not withering though. Lowering down. Bring the hands underneath the shoulders. Straight again. And pick up the hands and inhale, pick up the chest. Shoulders down, baby cobra. Breathe. Elbows are touching your sides. And down. Rest. Bring the legs together. We're going to press into the hands here underneath and come up into full cobra. So shoulders down. Good. Come on down. We're going to push up and come into table pose. Take our hands out forward a little bit and come on up into downward facing dog. And here we're going to pedal this out. Walk forward to our hands. Inhale up halfway. Flat back. Get those shoulders away. And exhale, fold forward. Just dangle here. Let your arms hang. You can rock side to side and swing. Feeling the blood rushing to the head. Drop the chin, turn it side to side. Feel the stretch down the backs of your quads, backs of your hands. And inhale, roll up nice and slow. Bring the arms up overhead. Stretch, full arm stretch. Reach, reach, reach. And bring the hands to prayer. Coming into Tadasana. Grounding down. Feeling yourself like a perfectly balanced rod. Drop the hands, inhale up. Exhale, swan back forward. Inhale, halfway up. Flatten the back, the shoulders are away. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, swing it back up for a half sun salutation. Exhale, bring the hands to prayer. Flat pelvic triad, bring everything up and in. Shoulders back and down. Drop the hands, inhale up. Exhale, swan dive. Really pretty posture. Inhale, halfway up, flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, reverse, back up. Scoop up the love and bring the hands to prayer. Tucking that tailbone, bring everything up and in. Pelvic floor, stomach. Down, down, drop the hands, inhale up. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale, halfway up, flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Drop the head. Inhale, come on up. We're going to do that piriformis stretch that we did before, that where he goes 1, 2, 3, 20. So our feet are a little more than shoulder width apart, or you can go a little wider if you want. That guy keeps his feet a little bit in. I'm going to raise the arms up overhead. Grab the right elbow, turn the body to the left, and slowly bend over. Trying to keep the legs straight. You can hang on to the left elbow too and sink a little further. Roll up. Straighten up, bring the arms up overhead. Grab the left elbow, turn the torso over to the right, and hinge over. Breathe. Try to keep those legs straight in this one. Hold on to the right elbow if you want and sink a little lower. The arms roll on up. Okay, now bring the arms up. Grab the right elbow, turn over the left leg, come down. You can grab both elbows here if you want. And here we're going to do just little tiny pulses, not great big. If you don't want to do this, you don't have to. Breathe. Roll on up. Okay. All right. I go. Bring up the arms. Turn the torso over the right. Grab the left elbow. Come on down. Or you can grab both elbows and little tiny pulses here. Roll up. come down onto our right knee. And everything is pointing forward. Left knee is up. We're going to turn the torso toward the left knee and bring the hands in. The left knee here. Curl the toes of the right foot and bring up the right knee. And if you get a little more comfortable, you can bend the elbows and sink a little deeper into this. I have no idea what I did to myself on the trip, but after we went speed walking through the Denver airport to get all the way to the other side, I could barely walk. I'm going to drop that right knee. Bring the right knee forward. Turn that torso toward the right. Bring the hand on the inside of the right foot. Curl the toes of the left foot. Bring up the left knee. And sink down. Drop the head. Bend those elbows. Really straighten that left leg. And coming down. Bring the left knee up. Turn the torso toward the left. Bring the hands on the inside of the left foot. Curl the toes of the right. Bring up the right knee. And here we're going to take a big inhale. Exhale, bring the right knee down. Just touch it and inhale, take it up. Keep going with your breath. Exhale, come down. Inhale, go up. Keep going. Do 3 more. Last one. Good. Come on down. Ooh la la. All right, we'll bring the right foot up. Turn the torso toward the right. Bring the hands down on the inside. Curl the toes of the left foot. Bring up the left knee. Take a big inhale here. Exhale, drop the left knee down. Inhale, bring it up. Keep going with your breath. Have a little pause at the end of the breath. Two more. Woo. Good. Come on down. Nice. Come onto our backs. Do a full body stretch here. Everything straight. Relax. Let your body relax. Bring up the knees. Let's do some windshield wipers here, massaging the low back and the hips. There's one spot you want to hang out on and do some pressure work. Go ahead. Using your core to do the movement. Bring the knees to the chest. Give them a hug and rock back and forth here, massaging the middle of the back. And we'll grab the big toes. Bring the knees up into the armpits and massage the upper back. Back and forth, and baby, happy baby. And we'll hang on to that right leg and let the left leg down and the left arm comes up overhead. Take a full side stretch there. And bring the left leg back up. Grab that toe, bring that knee into the armpit. Straighten up the right leg and let it float down. And the arm up overhead. Stretch that whole side. Bring the right knee back up. Let's just bring the feet to the floor, knees up. Bring the soles of the feet together and let the knees open up, hips open. Relax here. Make sure your spine and your shoulders are straight. Finesse. And bringing the knees together, straightening up the legs. And again, one more stretch here. This is Shavasana time, so anything that you want to make your Shavasana more comfortable or warm. I'll read a little story. The giant kingbird, taking flight on your great spiritual journey. In the desolate northern sea, there is a fish. Its name is coon. The size of the coon is thousands of miles long. No one knows exactly how big it is. The coon transforms into a bird. The name of the bird is Ping. The size of the ping is so great that no one knows exactly how large it is. Its incredible wingspan is thousands of miles wide. The oceans begin to heave when the great winds blow across the waves. The might of this powerful wind is such that it allows even the ping bird to take flight. The giant ping spreads its massive wings and splashes water to the height of 3,000 miles. These wings generate a hurricane force, allowing the ping to ride it up toward the sky until the 90,000 miles above the ocean. The ping is in full flight. Its wings are like the clouds that hang from the sky. Its destination is the southern sea, the heavenly ocean of brightness. Way down below is the cicada. The little bird laughed at the giant ping flying overhead. The little bird says, "Look at me. I fly all out and stop when I get to a tree. Sometimes I can't fly up quite so high, and I have to drop down to the ground. What's the use of rising up 90,000 miles and flying toward the southern sea?" Maybe bigger isn't always better. Loving where you are, feeling the earth support you, feeling the weight of your body on the floor, your arms just lock down, your legs relax. Notice your head, your whole back touching the floor. Rock your head side to side. Wiggle your fingers and toes and feel them wiggling. Notice you just tell them to do it and do it, but witness it. And rolling onto the right side.
letting go of all that does not serve you. Just leave it there. Feel yourself rooting down. Feel the energy of the earth coming up your spine. Bring your hands together and set an intention for your day. Whatever you want, you can have happen. And plant that want, wish right there in the middle of your chest. Tip your forehead and honor it. And just being so grateful for all of our blessings. And I'm so grateful you guys are here. So grateful to be back to yoga. Love our little sangha, our little family, and just the way we feel after we do yoga. And I honor the divine in you. Namaste.
Oh, man, I needed that.